Hello, hello. Welcome to my show. What's the dilemma? There isn't one. It's been a little while. I had a bit of a hiatus, I guess you could call it. Just working on life and getting ready for a big move. I am moving in about 3.5 weeks up to Montreal from Nova Scotia. I'm really, really excited to go to the big city and live in a place where like art is actually truly appreciated in the culture. And like there's just art all over Montreal. I'm so excited. Schaff is there right now. That's why he hasn't really been doing his shows and his episodes as much as he used to, because he went up and he got the place ready, and then he landed a job in a really nice gallery. We're all very proud of Schaff. So I thought I'd maybe take this time in this episode to talk a little bit about my projects. I am just gonna tweet this out for a second. I actually had a little bit of a problem getting into our Streamlabs today because I haven't re-signed into my own Twitter account in way too long, and I had to remember my password. That's why. Don't forget your password, folks. So I am just posting this up so other people can check it out. But yeah, I figured I would talk about some of my physical art, like this beautiful, huge piece of canvas that I've been working on for the last like month, I'd say, doing different layers of acrylic paint. She is a huge piece, as you can see. I take up a small portion of it. I've been kind of doing like textured acrylic paints with like some realism over top, but like cartoon style. Wonder. I do have a finished one here. Well, she's almost done. Because it's collage style, I do need to pick up some adhesive to actually finish her. But this is this piece here. I'm very proud of her. I know the lighting isn't the greatest, but you can see the chrome effect that I've done on my canvas. I love chrome paint. It's a really fun way to get some different texture and color play in there. I'm probably going to try to get some for this guy too and just like drip and like spray it all over so it adds like a different texture over top of some of the textures I've already created. Texture in paint is one of my favorite things to really play with, because like when you get up close and you can actually see it for what it is, like all of these teeny tiny little color changes are so vibrant between the color change. It's one of my favorite things. I have a few digital art projects that I have slowly been working on. I took a little bit of a break from kind of the online community just because there was a lot of negativity I found, and I didn't want to be a part of that. So I just tried to stay as positive as possible. But if you're watching this, I'll give you a little sneak peek of one of the cards I've been working on for a while. The Mindful Degens have seen this, but it is a self portrait, Medusa style of myself. I'm really excited for where it's going. I took a little bit of a break from it, but I've been working on it again. She's met one of my prides and joys. I haven't really done a lot of self portrait work, so doing one of my cards is really important to me. Um, but anyone else that knows me knows that sexual health and wellness is very important. And it's like one of my whole things right now. My career, I work in the sexual wellness industry. I am a salesperson for a sex shop. I am a manager. I will be moving to the head office and warehouse in Montreal, which I'm very excited for, to continue my employment with the company and in this like niche industry. I think it's so important. We need more sexual educators, especially positive females that can be just really welcoming to anyone that may have any kinds of questions. But this is, I'm sure everyone kind of knows the classic Hitachi. This is a kind of fun version that we sell at work. But it is a wand, it is a sex toy, and I've kind of been drawing some cutesy little sex toys, kind of just to make them like a little bit more positive and fun, and to see that they're not so scary, and also because like it's just really good like promotional material for the company I work for. They're giving me a little bit extra for doing this kind of work for them. Um, I've also done a few banners in my community for like people's Twitter profiles, just really nice, quick, fun edit work. Like for people that own multiple NFTs in the communities, I'll just compile banners for them. It's kind of a fun little pastime. Um, and then my regular like illustrations that I do for people on like a day-to-day basis sometimes. I do like custom portraits of people. I charge per face essentially. So if you've got multiple people in a photo, it's about $50 per person. I do love illustrating people because some people just love seeing like little cartoon versions of themselves. I know I love seeing like cartoonized versions of me because that was always my concept with my art, is that I was a cartoon in the real world. So that is like what I do with a lot of my illustration work. Here, do we have any on this tablet? I don't think I do. Oh, here's one. My good friend Jay. Actually, I'm really proud of this. If you could see closer up, you'd be able to see the hair texture that I made sure to give him, as he's got beautiful, beautiful curls. Um, but I really love keeping like a real life portrait background, like the real world, and then illustrating the people in the like the main shot focus. I think it's a really fun way to see contrast between real life and animation. That has been kind of one of my really big art styles and directions. I have dreams someday of showing maybe in a gallery. And what I'd really like to do is I want to do cutouts of my figures that I've drawn and take projector like shots of each one and project them onto blank space walls, but have the cutouts of the individuals like staggered almost. So like you could walk in amongst the landscape and that person would still be like there. And you could almost be in photos with that person if you took them at the right angle. I think that that would look really, really neat. It's something that I've always been playing with for the last year. It's always locked up in there because that would be a dream come true. I did want to, I know I'm talking a little fast. It's hard to like slow down when I'm talking about myself, I find. Um, I do have a current project, a few little collections on CDC. So I'm going to share my screen here for a minute. Doo, 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 doo. Entire screen, share. So hopefully that comes up. Yay, it worked. So hopefully everyone can see this, but this is my CDC profile. So CDC stands for crypto.com. I was accepted into their artist program back in January or February. I can't remember exactly. But this is my banner I made up of some of the images I've drawn. Now, some of them are my first, some of them are later on. So there's really like a skill development here almost. Like this one of me was one of the first ones I did. This is Schaff here, another first one I did. But this one here is a friend of mine, and it was done just in December. And I really love seeing like my advancement in my skill levels through even just this. But I have two collections. They are my Fried Sticker Club, because I kind of go by Fried Dilemma a lot of the times on platforms. So basically, if you buy one of my stickers, you will get a printed version in the mail. I thought it was kind of a fun way to show people how they could get real utilities through their digital NFTs. I have been able to send out a few of them. My It's a Weed Cough one was actually a mask that I was printing. The Cry Get High and Die, that is a sticker that I made. Because one of my friends was like making jokes about how she's not a Karen. She doesn't live, laugh, love. She cries, she gets high, and then she just wants to die. So I thought it would be really cute if I made like a little like death holding his little sickle. But I also turned that into a T-shirt I'm wearing right now. I do kind of like a unisex print style. So I will put like the little emblem on the front, and then I will put a big version of it on the back. That way everyone can see it as you're walking down the street away from them. And it doesn't like get warbled by whatever size body you have. It will always show up the same on the back. I think that that's really important in style and fashion, is that we need to remember those kinds of things. And I'm all about like street style. Oh no, it's signed out. Okay, I'm gonna give up on that then. I also do have my Glitch tarot collection. Maybe I'll go into that another day. But yeah, so I do have some of my own projects. I am out here still designing, still working. Again, I love working with the Mindful DGens. They have helped me so much in this Web3 world. Um, that was probably one of the biggest things in my journey in Web3 that I'm so thankful for, is connecting with like-minded individuals that stay positive. There is really like no negativity, I find, in our community, and when there is, it can be hashed out. Everyone's very polite. We talk about our feelings because that matters. Because feelings matter even though we are online. I am a proud member of this community, and I am so thankful for the platform that they have given me and the things that I have learned through Discord, Twitter, Facebook, and even Dennis talking about LinkedIn, because I'm actually not on LinkedIn. I've never used LinkedIn before. I've been learning a lot the last few weeks in all of his discussions about it. I should obviously get onto LinkedIn and have some of my shit uploaded, because I'm realizing how far behind I am on all of this stuff. Um, and I don't know, maybe I'll wrap this up early, because I've kind of talked about all the stuff I wanted to talk about. Buy my art. Thank you so much. Buy everyone's art. Why not? Support females in the scene. Thanks, guys.